Good morning, School of Light. Seferino Betha here from Betha's, New Mexico. We're doing the Book of Numbers today. And a little bit about the School of Light. We're a nonprofit Bible study through the mail system. It's a correspondence course. And the way it works is you receive it. We have a question and a prepaid stamped envelope sheet. You put the question sheet back in the prepaid stamped envelope. You answer. After you answer it, it comes back to us. Our lady in Clarksville grades it. She makes note. She keeps track, and whenever you finish the series, she sends you a certificate of completion. And there's series for ages 4 through adult, multiple languages. We have a large student body that are young families, young children, and incarcerated people. So let's hop right to it. If you have any need for these Bible studies, let me know. Contact me. You go to schooloflight.org. You can go to Facebook and look up School of Light. Contact me here on YouTube. Just contact me somehow and we'll get it to you. Okay, let's hop right to it. On the first day of the 7th month, hold the sacred assembly and do no regular work. It is a day for you to sound the trumpets as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Prepare a burnt offering of 1 young bull, 1 ram, 7 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bull, prepare a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil. With the ram, 2/10 of an ephah with each of the 7 lambs. 1/10. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. These are in addition to the monthly and daily burnt offerings with their grain offerings and drink offerings as specified. They are offerings made to the Lord by fire, a pleasing aroma. On the 10th day of the 7th month, hold a sacred assembly. You must deny yourselves and do no work. Present an aroma pleasing to the Lord. A burnt offering of 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 7 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bull, prepare a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil. With the ram, 2/10, and with each of the 7 lambs, 1/10. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering in addition to the sin offering for atonement and the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and their drink offerings. On the 15th day of the 7th month, hold a sacred assembly and do no regular work. Celebrate a festival to the Lord for 7 days. Present an offering made by fire as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. A burnt offering of 13 young bulls, 2 rams, and 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With each of the 13 bulls, prepare a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil, each with 2 rams, 2/10 with each of the 14 lambs, 1/10, and include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. On the 2nd day, prepare 12 young bulls, 2 rams, 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bulls and rams and lambs, prepare the grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and their drink offering. On the 3rd day, prepare 11 bulls, 2 rams, 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With its bulls, rams, and lambs, prepare their grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. On the 4th day, prepare 10 bulls, 2 rams, and 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bulls, rams, and lambs, prepare their grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and its drink offering. On the 5th day, prepare 9 bulls, 2 rams, 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bulls and the rams and the lambs, prepare their grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. On the 6th day, prepare 8 bulls, 2 rams, 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bulls, rams, and lambs, prepare their grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. On the 7th day, prepare 7 bulls, 2 rams, 14 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the rams, lambs, prepare their grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. On the 8th day, hold an assembly and do no regular work. Present an offering made by fire as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. A burnt offering of 1 bull, 1 ram, 7 male lambs a year old, all without defect, with the bull, the ram, and the lamb, prepare the grain offering and drink offering according to the number specified. Include one male goat as a sin offering, in addition to the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and drink offering. In addition to what you vow and your free will offerings, prepare these for the Lord at your appointed feast. Your burnt offering, grain offering, drink offerings, and fellowship offerings. Moses told the Israelites all that the Lord had commanded him. It's I read this like 3 times in the last week probably, and other than it being like a standard operating procedure for the priest, I don't see anything that really we can apply to our lives at this moment. I'm sorry, I'd like to pull out something, but one part that I will is it says on the 8th day, hold an assembly and do no regular work. No, that's not it. It was a different chapter. It was talking about no regular work and restrain yourself from doing work on that day. I think a lot of us, we have something in our mind, always want to get something accomplished. And that one verse, and it's not even in Numbers 29, but it just said, restrain yourself. Don't do it, even if you feel like it. That's what I got from that. But 29 it's all about let's see, what was the name of it? The Feast of Trumpets and Tabernacle. There's probably a whole other study just in the Feast of the Trumpets and studying the Feast of Tabernacles, the Days of Atonement, the Feast of Weeks. And the next one is chapter 30. We got 31. But I'm going to have to start reading like 3 or 4 a day easy to catch up. To do this in a year for you guys. Yes, you got Numbers, and Numbers ends on chapter 36, I guess. Yes, chapter 36. So we have chapter 30 next. A short chapter. I'm going to close this one out so I can record that. Because if I don't record at least 4 to 5 a day, is that right? About 4 or 5 a day, 4 or 5 chapters a day, and you can get through the whole Bible. If I'm not mistaken, there's, gosh, what was the number of chapters? 1,600? 66 books, 1,600 chapters. I hope I'm telling you guys right. Well, that's it. School of Light is the correspondence Bible study system. And my big goal is to take the School of Light from correspondence only to an online university, so that I could just say, hey, go study it now. You don't have to order something to come in the mail, and then by the time you get it and you answer it and you send it back, there's that delay. Well, with the internet, as we know, instantaneous. I can send you the link. You can knock out your first study today and hit submit, and it'd be automatically graded. So there's a lot of things and processes I like to automate, make more efficient. But that's the big goal. Right now, you guys can ask for a Bible study and we'll send it to you. Have a good day.